Okay, so today I'm working back on the plasma cutter stand. What I did was I went ahead and plasma cut out a little hole, and I have a little black pipe for the MPT fittings to go in. I couldn't find any good steel couplers, so I'm going to use that piping material. I'm going to weld that in there. I'm going to be using my Power MIG 216. I love that thing. I know everybody's getting away from these large welding machines, but I just love them. I don't know. I love the fact that they're huge, they're big, they're heavy. Just pretty good. Also, while I'm at it, go ahead and show you. I did get these. I'm a big Lincoln fan. Lincoln went ahead and I called them up because they were offering, after I bought my welder, they offered, they came out with a new thing saying buy a welder, they'll send you these Lincoln electric welding gloves. So I missed that deal. So I called Lincoln. I was like, hey man, I'm a big fan of Lincoln. I was just wondering, if I could get in on that deal, even though it's after. And they went ahead and sent these out to me. I love these things. Anyways, a little gee-whiz. We'll get back. Now, with that being said, I am not a professional welder. I am a hobby welder at best. I have never taken any welding classes. I've welded a lot just playing around. Millions of YouTube videos. I've had welders in my shop for the last, probably last 10 years. But because I am active duty military, I haven't got to use them a lot. But anyways, so this is just something I do for fun. I enjoy, and we're gonna go ahead and get this going. So let's see what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna weld that. Hopefully it comes out decent, and we'll go from there. So I'm using the Cobalt auto darkening helmet. I absolutely love it. Oh, I'm using the 75-25 argon mix. I have it at 22. The flow meter on 22. I've got my Lincoln Power MIG set up on D for Delta, and the recommendation is 280. I'm at about 290. About 290. I'm gonna turn that down just a hair. I did a little practice on one of these other ones. But so here we go. Let's just try and tack it up, and we'll go from there. Nope. Probably helps put power on. All right, so I got one little tack in there. I do want to make sure I'm still square. So I bought this thing. I don't know if you guys, if you follow welding videos, you've probably been to Jody's, Jody, there's a gentleman named Jody who has, I think it's welding web, I forget. But he sells these, these large squares. I absolutely love when I bought one, and I've absolutely loved it. I think this thing is awesome. It gives you so much more square footage. Close enough. We're going to continue. Put a tack on the other side. Now I'm going to go ahead and just fill in my welds. biggest fear is that I'll be distorting the inside. I don't think I am. I don't mean to step in front of the camera here, folks, but I'm going to have to. Okay. Let's take a look here. Alright, so I tried to do it. I'll show you exactly what I'm trying to accomplish here. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to take my plasma cutter, I'm going to cut out that hole right there. That's going to be so that the plug of my the plug of my Miller plasma cutter, which is over there, plugged into 220, will fit right through there. Now I haven't found it, but I'm looking to buy. They don't make grommets that big, so I'm looking to buy a rubber grommet that you actually cut and can glue in. I used to use that stuff back 20 years ago when I worked for this place called Shades of Competition, and we used to make headlight kits for cars. You would put this rubber grommet around the edge of it so it would seal up real nice. I've been to all the local hardware stores. I can't find it, so I'm going to go online and see if I can buy some. I only need like 6 inches of it, but anyways, so here we go. Here's me gonna plasma cut this out with the Miller 375 Extreme. Now here I just got some regular old work gloves. And then, you know, these Miller, this is what I was told to get, or this is the proper shade for plasma cut. I think these are shade 8, maybe 6 or 8. Oh, it looks like these are 5s. So I was told that that's dark enough. I don't know. I feel like it's tiring out my eyes, so I think I'm gonna get a darker shade. They are comfortable, but I just don't feel like they're protected enough. All right, so here we go again. I'm no professional, just a hobby, just having fun. I am using a drag tip. Looks like my hole got a little, where I couldn't see it, got a little cattywampus. See if I can kind of clean that up a little bit. So you can see the hole's a little jacked up right there slightly. I'm going to have to go ahead and kind of grind that out. Now I've got to get it pretty close. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, there's going to be a grommet that goes around that. You won't really notice. As you can see, you can hear my quincy air compressor is going off. Let me see. Which is in one of my other videos, you can see the air dryer created, the coil. But yeah. So I'm gonna try to grind that out and try and clean that up a little bit. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to do the sides of this plasma stand. As you can see right here, I've cut the holes out. I've welded in the coupler, and then now I'm going to build some sides on this thing. Yeah. I'm probably doing things way harder than an experienced fabricator would do, but I'm just having fun. I could really care less. I just enjoy being out here working with metal, and you know, nothing I do is exact or precise. I don't pretend to be an expert at this. It's just fun, and anything I mess up, I can grind or just redo. So anyway, so here we go. I'm gonna be cutting this. So these are what the sides are gonna look like. I'm gonna cut the first one, and I'm gonna try and use that one as a template. So we'll see. I'm trying to get as much as I can out of this piece of metal. So here we go. Let you see how I'm doing this here. Take this off. And get my... What did I do with my glasses? Oh, and of course, they're on my head. So, here we go. Got air. Got my cutter. Alright, so I'm going to pull. Want to make sure. Alright. So I do need to adjust it because it's actually hitting higher up on the cup, on the drag tip than I expected. So and we are cutting. Alright. Let's see. Actually, I'll probably move that out of the way. I'll probably go this way. So. Okay, so here we go. And this is going to You already free it up. All right. Don't mind me just talking to myself. I don't know what I'm doing, so I just talk. Nice butter, baby. Alright, so this is probably, let's take a look at how this came out. There we go. I don't know how well you can see that. I'll knock all the slag off this. I did get excessive slag. Take a little. So it's all coming off. Let's see here. Yeah.